The Tal Shiar are approaching Crateris, and they've already engaged a group of Reman vessels in orbit. The Remans are sending out a general distress call. We have to help them.
Hail them, Kev.
We're under attack!
Grander key of Decimus. To any vessels, there has been an unprovoked assault on our colony by static Shiar agents. They've attacked static, and we are suffering heavy static. Please, static, your stance. Open a channel to the Decimus.
The Decimus is too heavily damaged. They can't respond to our hails. They won't last much longer if we don't help them.
Power the weapons.
Press Alt and Spacebar to fire all weapons, energy, and torpedoes. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Lock on to the next target. Follow me.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Had to have you join the fight. On to that heavy warbird. Engaging.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
He knows we're here.
Decimus is nearby and it needs our help. They're losing structural integrity.
Let's go help him.
need your help.
Commander Key, thank you for your assistance, Lekis. We're continuing emergency repairs, but most of our major systems are offline. Tal Shiar sent detachments to the surface, and our colony is not responding to hails. With our transporters down and shuttle bay damaged, they cannot send a security team to investigate. Tal Shiar have never been so bold. They plan to destroy your colony. How can you be so certain? It doesn't make sense. They've left us alone for years. What would they gain by destroying our home? We keep to ourselves, and we do not challenge the Tal Shiar.
With all due respect, we've seen this before. The Tal Shiar destroyed our colony on Virinat without warning. If we don't get your people off Crateris immediately, they'll be defenseless when the invasion force arrives.
Hovan is telling the truth. Invasion force? We aren't in any position to begin an evacuation. The head of our fleet, Obisek, and most of our ships are on maneuvers out of the system. They can't possibly return in time. Until we re-establish communications with the colony, our priority must be to protect the people on the surface.
Find Zidane. He will help you.
He resides near the communication tower on the outskirts of the colony. If we re-establish communication, then we can formulate a plan. We'll find Zidane. Prepare an away team.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Find Zidane. He will help you.
Zidane is to the northwest near a force field. If planetary communications are disabled, you'll need his help to bring the transmitter back online. We'll do our best to keep more Tal Shiar from beaming down, but I can't promise we'll be able to stop them. Acknowledged. Beware, I don't know if these things are hostile. They seem not to be for the moment. Well, I see a ship. It must be hiding in that cave. Wonder what those things are doing. Contact.
Thank you, stranger.
I don't understand why this is happening. You're obviously not with the Tal Shiar. Why are you here and what do you want? Commander Key sent us to help you. Commander Key? Good. Follow me and then explain what's going on. We should get inside the security field before more Tal Shiar arrive. Right behind you.
Follow me. We need to know more.
It's clear that our colony is under attack. But why are the Tal Shiar doing this? Why attack Crateris? What are they after? It's an invasion. They're taking Crateris.
There's no reason for the Tal Shiar to attack Crateris.
We've been an established colony for over 23 years. We were given permission to settle here by Donatra. Why would the Tal Shiar attack a colony of their own people? They did not give a reason when they destroyed our colony on Virenat.
So the rumors are true.
I told you, Father, the Tal Shiar have declared war on our people. They're going to kill us. They seem more interested in abducting people.
It doesn't make any sense.
We aren't a threat to the Tal Shiar. What do they have to gain? They can't do this without anyone noticing. Worry about that later. We need to evacuate, now.
Evacuate? We must inform the council.
Who is going to listen to my order to evacuate? Obisek isn't here. He left Key in charge. Why doesn't he give the order to evacuate? The Tal Shiar knocked out communications.
We need to find Slamek.
That explains a lot. When we couldn't reach anyone, Slamek said he was going to check on the transmitter. He hasn't come back yet. We should find him and see if we can get the communications back online. Is there any other way to warn the rest of the colony? Without the transmitter, we'll have to start contacting colonists individually. The word will spread, but it will take some time. Obviously something is going on, but I'm not the one to order an evacuation. The fleet or the council should make that determination. Start contacting everyone you can. We'll check on the transmitter.
I'm going with you.
You'll need help. If you're going to the transmitter, I'm going with you. Maybe we can find Slamek there. We would appreciate the help.
Varel, you should stay here. Let these people handle this.
We don't know the whole story yet. We need more information. We need to know what the Tal Shiar want. At least stay behind the security field until we hear from the council. Either way, we need to go.
Don't worry. I can handle myself.
Father, you can see what the Tal Shiar have done. They'll need my help to get the transmitter working again. We'll take some weapons and armor before we leave. Let's go. Contact on Tal Shiar. Nicely done. Well,
We're gonna need a new plan.
who is that? Islamic.
Leave me alone.
Beryl, you found me before those things did. I tried to repair the transmitter, but it was pointless. As you can see, the controls are completely destroyed. But it looks like you found some new friends. Can we bypass the transmitter controls? Didn't you hear me? The controls are destroyed. The transmitter is worthless. Yes, I heard you. Islamic, you're not helping. What if we set up a bypass relay? If it works, we might be able to control the transmitter dish from Zidin's shuttle, or even our secondary console at home. We could also try my tricorder. It's possible, but I don't think it would work. We need to do something.
I have an idea.
Islamic, try to set up a bypass relay for the controls. If you can get it working, then we'll head back to my father, see if we can access the transmitter from there. We will cover you. Covering positions, team.
Where are those things coming from?
That is an excellent question. Well, that didn't work.
I told you it probably wouldn't work.
Let me try to contact Key. Well, that's not a good sign.
We should head back.
Agreed. Everyone, follow me.
Look up! We gotta get out of here now!
Quickly. I don't know, but I have seen it before.
We don't know. It attacked our colony on Viranet.
Yes, we do.
Believe it or not, that's what we're trying to do.
Oh, that didn't take long.
for the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Were you able to repair the primary transmitter?
We need to evacuate immediately.
I'm not going to argue.
Our security field is down and the Tal Shiar are attacking the colony. Hopefully everyone who hasn't already heard the message will realize what's happening and evacuate. There are more people on the outskirts of town. If I can get to them in the shuttle, I may be able to get them to safety. We can beam everyone here up to our ship.
Understood. Please, take Vero with you.
Take Slamak with me to help for survivors. We'll rendezvous in orbit.
Father, I should go with you.
It took me weeks to repair the shuttle's drive system. If something goes wrong, you'll need me there.
You'll be safer on their ship.
Slamak can help me if we run into trouble. I'll broadcast the coordinates to every shuttle within range once we're in the air. Now go. We need to look for survivors. Beam up Beryl and the colonists.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Beryl, the Remans civilians are safely on board. You've done everything you can down there. We could use your help back up here. Tal Shiar ships are entering the system by the minute. I do not think the Decimus can hold them off for long. Let's up.
The Decimus has engaged the Tal Shiar and is forming a wedge so we can get the shuttles to the beacon. The shuttles will be relying on us for protection. Without our help, they'll never make it out of here. Zden's shuttle was one of the ones that made it to the ship. He's hailing us.
Open the channel.
We're in position.
Lieutenant Chimera, we're in position and ready to make a run for the beacon. Is my daughter safe? She's aboard. She'll be safe.
I'm making myself useful.
The singularity core on the ship is practically an antique. I'm keeping an eye on the power levels to make sure we don't blow apart in combat. Don't forget to put all our shuttle's power into the shields.
Don't worry, my child.
It was the first thing Slamak did. Tell the lieutenant that when we reach the beacon, we'll await the signal to warp to the rendezvous point. Once we're all safe, you can transfer back to the shuttle. Set course for the beacon. We have fighters and light warbirds.
Target's shields have failed.
firepower onto this heavy warbird. Still don't know what that ship is. Follow me to the next targets. Back to the beacon. See if we can find out what this mysterious ship is.
Your help.
RRW Lacus, we're reading an unknown ship near the beacon. It appears to be a battleship. If it attacks, our ships will be completely outmatched. Are you able to scan the vessel or determine its armaments? No, but we've seen similar ships before. They're emitting some sort of passive scanning field. Cannot get a weapons lock, and our singularity core power levels are fluctuating.
I have an idea.
I'm noticing the same power level variations. The field is definitely emanating from the enemy vessel. If I tap into the beacon's controls, I may be able to send a high-frequency proton burst that should disrupt the field long enough to get a weapons lock. Fire the burst on my mark.
Sending proton burst.
Behind the ship. Got you.
It's not exactly easy. It keeps jumping around.
Very true.
Target shield available.
Got it. Zden? Slamak?
They've taken everyone.
How? Did we miss something? Logs showed that a cruiser warped in during the fight with the battleship, stayed at long range, and then decloaked briefly. They warped away less than a minute later. They must have taken the colonists from the shuttles while we were in combat. I am sorry, Varel.
We must go after them.
We need to track their trajectory and follow them. They could still be alive, and we can catch up if we hurry. Tovan, do you have any data on their heading?
Nothing. There was too much interference from the battleship. I wish I had better news, but we have more pressing matters. The Decimus is hailing us, and we need to get out of this system while we still can.
On screen. Chimero, we're aware of the situation, but we have to set a course for the rendezvous point immediately. There are other Remans there who will need our protection. After we regroup, we will have time to fully understand what has happened here, and to mourn our losses. Join Datan's fleet. We're stronger together. We appreciate the offer, but that isn't my call to make. I'll relay your offer to Obisek and the rest of the fleet, but for now, I think it would be best if we go our separate ways. When we understand more about what the Tal Shiar are after, perhaps that will change. Thank you for your help. I know you tried your best. Good luck, Captain Key.
I'm coming with you.
I don't need anyone's permission. I'm coming with you and we're going to find my father. In the meantime, if you expect to keep a ship this old from blowing apart at the seams, you're going to need an engineer. Good thing I'm here. Well, welcome aboard.
I think we've done everything we can here. We should report what happened to Tamer. We can leave whenever you're ready.
Set a course to depart the system.